Ooh, there's one. There, I gotta follow up. Where'd he go? Hey guys, welcome back to Northern Millennial. Today we are out muskie fishing. It is 4th of July weekend. Actually very quiet on this lake. There's only like 3 people at the access, so very quiet day today. Out in the Minnesota State Parks, so we're gonna try it. This is one of my favorite muskie lakes. There's a lot of muskie in here. There are some over 50 inches in here, but a lot of them are that mid 40-inch range. It's a good numbers lake. So by far one of my favorite lakes to fish for muskie. There's usually a lot of action out here. Now today we don't have ideal muskie weather, you know, bluebird sky, maybe 3-mile-an-hour wind. So we'll just grind her out, see if we can find anything. Yeah, so be right back. I'm gonna finish getting set up and we'll get started. Today I am going to be using the 8.5 foot Muskie Innovations Predator rod Bulldog with a, I can't remember, 170 pound fluoro leader, I think it is. So what am I think I know exactly what I'm gonna use. I am gonna start out with the Lee Lures Boilermaker Mini 8. I tell you what, if you don't have one of these in your arsenal and you're a muskie fisherman, I highly recommend it. They're a little spendy, but Lee makes a really good lure, and it is one heck of a muskie killer. Let's get our line wet, and off we start. Oh, I don't have a polarized lens for my GoPro, so I'm really hoping you guys can see the muskies if we get some follow-ups here. Oh, I'm so excited. I've only been out muskie fishing once this year, which is really odd for me. Normally I'm muskie fishing like every weekend, so what I'm going to be fishing today is some islands, and I'm also going to be hitting some flats where the weeds come up to the surface in about 7-8 feet of water, and it's just kind of flat. And then at about 12 feet deep, it just drops off to about 18-20 foot deep. Looking for them steep drop-offs, because these muskies are going to be sitting kind of out by that deeper bays and in weed lines, looking for, you know, your tulipy out in your deeper basins, and then also your bluegill, your perch, and other small fish like that on these weed lines too. I'm not going to be in too much of a rush to go out and look for new areas. I got a pretty good idea of where I want to fish, and I really want to cover those areas real well before transitioning to the next. Because muskie, you can throw it 4, 5, 6 times on top of the same spot, and then all of a sudden that 7th time, all of a sudden they're like, you know what, it's game on. I do really wish we had some overcast right now. This no wind and bluebird skies is not doing us any favors today at all. So we will put on the old rusty trusty. Uh-oh, I think my family is out here with their boat now. Had a brief intermission, and I think we came up with a game plan. Hopefully we can get my cousin Kyle's first ever muskellunge. Alright. What are the odds we can catch one as my uncle and cousins are floating right here, huh? Yeah, I'm casting way up into them weeds up next to the shoreline and pulling it back out, because sometimes them muskies, they'll be sitting in 2 feet of water, and you don't want to miss out because your lure's landing out in 6-7 feet of water. Today you're going to see me using a lot of single-bladed bucktails. Still kind of early in the season for double-bladed, but even during double-bladed season, I love using the single blades because you can fish them slow, you can fish them fast. The blade takes off a lot easier than a double-bladed bucktail. So if you notice in my videos, I really don't use a whole lot of double-bladed bucktails. I usually don't use one till, I don't know, a couple weeks in August, I suppose, might be the first time you see me throw one. That or I've been fishing for 6 hours that day and haven't seen nothing, so then switch it out and try it up. But yeah, I like using these single-bladed bucktails. They're great for beginner muskie fishermen, even experienced fishermen. You know, so much easier to start the blade. And like I said, you can work them fast, you can work them slow, you can sit there and pop them as you're coming in. I mean, it's like there, just give it a little jerk, flares up that blade, flares up that skirt. All right, well, I think we're gonna move right behind you guys, start fishing this north shoreline. There's a couple more islands that I want to fish between on this north shoreline here. So pick up the trolling motor and we will cruise over. All right, well, if it looked like I was going super slow there, I was. There is a speed limit on this lake, 10 miles an hour. We were doing about 7.5, so I mean, we were pushing it. So, all right, I'm gonna drop the trolling motor. We'll get back to fishing. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna be throwing the hollow black Mag 8 single-bladed bucktail I made with a 270 bullet on it. Had luck on it before out here. It's usually my best lure out here. It's kind of my confidence bait, if you will. So we're gonna start tossing that, and we're gonna work these flats on the shoreline here and come out around. There's 2 islands coming up here. We're gonna work around them, go in between them, and so on and so forth. Usually have a lot of luck. Right here is where I caught my first ever muskie. So, kind of hoping to duplicate that. So, let's get to fishing. Every time that blade hits one of them weeds sticking up and it stops for a second, I get so excited my heart drops. Any luck? No follow-ups yet? Huh. Same. Alright, well, I guess the GoPro, both cards are full. I'm pretty certain I deleted everything off of both of them, but I guess they're full, so you guys are stuck with this camera. So hopefully, if we have a follow-up, they fully commence, so you guys can see the muskie. Oh. Oh, well, hopefully this bottleneck has something for us. I hope. Ooh, there's one. There, I got to follow up. Where'd he go? Oh, he hit it. He hit it. He had it. He had it. Oh man. The lake and the sun were in the way. I couldn't quite see. He had it. Oh man. Let's see if we can get him to. Oh, I wish the GoPro would have been going. You guys would have loved that. He was 48, probably 47, 48 inches. Oh, just second cast with this different colored bucktail. I kept losing him. And I did set the hook. I don't think I really had him, but he did have it in his mouth for a second. And then when I went to set the hook, I set it the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. Oh, yeah, he was 45 to 48 inches. He was a nice one. He wasn't following it that fast, but once I sped it up in that straightaway, that sure got him going. Son of a gun. Ah. Oh, there's one. There's one. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I think it lost it. Come on. Pretty nice one. Come on. Slow and the stealth. Slow and not moving very fast. I think it might have actually lost it. It almost looked like it engaged for a little bit though. That one was probably 48. That one was bigger than the first one, but not by a whole lot. Well, we raised another at least. Of course, after my GoPro is full, that's when we're going to start raising muskies. That was a healthy muskie. Just kind of turned off to the right and floated off. All right, I'm going to check in with my uncle and cousins and see how they've been doing. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call her a day. He at least got that one. I'm still pretty sure he ate. It sure looked like he did. And then we got that other mama to follow up at least, give us a little action. So unfortunately, GoPro got full. I'll have to be better prepared next time. But till next time, good luck out there, folks. Stay safe. Till next time.